This was insane to witness. One of the craziest games of the year, filled with unexpected moments, crazy highlights. Fans are, I don't even know. That's how crazy today was. Let's talk about it. Hi, welcome back to another episode of Padres Digest with your host, Andrew. So much to go over today. Let's talk about it. Quick two things, of course. Stick around to the end of the video because we do have some post-game fan reactions where I get you guys and fans involved. Post on Twitter, post on the subreddit. Maybe you'll be featured on the channel. And as always, please, please, please subscribe. That was, for a lack of better terms, the most batshit insane game I have seen, and I don't even know how long. I don't know if I was watching baseball or like an episode of like The Bachelor or something. I've never seen The Bachelor, so I can't make that claim. What just happened, bro? What just happened? I haven't even processed yet what happened. What? Let's just try our best to get into it. So let's just talk about today's lineup real quick. Excellent performance from X. Yes, I just made that pun. Our back-end starters are great and look forward or towards the future. So let's start. Hello, Xander Bogarts. We'll talk about you in just a second. Start with our recaps that we love. Final Padres 5, Dodgers 3. Padres win the finale. After an eventful finale it was, Fernando Tatis Jr. and Shohei Ohtani were plunked within the same inning for the second time this week. Benches cleared. Shildt and Roberts and Suarez were tossed. Also, Xander Bogaerts went 4 for 4. I love when AJ Cassaville recaps things for me because it makes my life easier. But let's talk about Xander Bogaerts. We can talk about the craziness in a bit. Let's start with Xander Bogaerts because Xander Bogaerts deserves his flowers. I had a entire I've mentioned, I had an entire video where I just destroyed him for like 15 minutes. Then I made another video where I was like, I think Xander can start doing good because of these reasons. And then the day yesterday, he almost won us the game. And then today, he had a 4 for 4 day, but he's now 5 for 5 in his last 5 at-bats. Homer, single, double, single. And of course, Xander Bogaerts, whose average had dipped to 224, has now had 5 straight at-bats. 4-hit games since July. Padres lead 4-0. Yeah. But I want to show you this, right? I mean, 105 off the bat on that double. Wasn't a home run, obviously, but it went 381 feet. And then the Xander Bogaerts, 101 off the bat, was a home run in 10 out of 30 parks. That went, 401 feet. I didn't know Xander Bogaerts could hit home runs anymore. I don't know if Tatis Jr. could hit home runs anymore. But that was so insane. I'm so happy for Xander Bogaerts. If anyone deserved it, it's him. I want to show you this quote that almost broke my heart from yesterday, or I guess earlier today. After having gone front to 12 in his series and failing in all but one of his previous 19 trips to the plate with runners in scoring position, Bogaerts drove in the game-tying run with a double in the top of the 9th inning last night. Then he watched from his spot at shortstop while Will Smith's walk-off home run, blah, blah, blah. We saw what happened. And he said, "One of the few positive things I do, it doesn't even last a couple minutes. It's brutal rough." You can never say that Bogaerts doesn't care. You might say that for Hosmer, fine, whatever, but Xander Bogaerts genuinely cares, and that's why I could never dislike him, even though I said I hate him like 3 times in that one video. I love Xander Bogaerts, okay? I overreact. Sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. You can't genuinely hate Xander Bogaerts. He might not be great anymore, but he tries. Right? And I can never fault a man for trying, especially a man playing for the San Diego Padres. But yeah, I just wanted to give Bogaerts his quick flowers, but I also want to give our back-end starters their flowers because I can say it, amazing. Ryan Burgger was amazing. Burgger has been really impressive considering all his starts so far have been on the road versus contending teams. Shildt managing this like a playoff game, and I don't blame him, but wish Burgger got a chance for the win. I just played that one. So, excuse me. Ryan Burgger continues to impress. 4 starts against the Giants, Brewers, D-backs, and Dodgers. 225 in 20 innings with just 13 hits allowed, and I'm pretty sure that went down. So I do want to show you this, of course. I can show you. I'll show you this first. No, I'll show you this first. So, like we said, every single time he's pitched, it's been on the road. The top 3 weren't starts, right? But the bottom since June were starts. 2 earned runs, 0 earned runs, 3 earned runs, 0 earned runs, and they've all been against really good teams. The Giants are a really good team, Arizona's a really good team, Dodgers are a really good team. I know Arizona's like 500 right now, whatever, but they're still a really good team, especially offensively, and so is Milwaukee. So the fact that Burgger can come in and just pitch, not just good, but really well. And his ERA right now, does it say on here? No, then oh yeah, it is. 2.33. I'm pretty sure it went lower. I'll double check that. But his expected ERA is 3.99. So, I mean, it's not like amazing. It's not great, but it's not like Vasquez level bad. I'm not saying Vasquez is bad, but I'm saying his expected ERA is bad. So he actually is a good pitcher. He genuinely is a good pitcher. Just like, I think, Stephen Kolek. Our 2 back-end starters genuinely are good. Genuinely. I'm not saying like they could be good. I'm saying they are good. So Ryan Burgger. So, yeah, this one says 1.88. That one says 2. I don't know which one's updated or not, to be honest. But you literally cannot say anything bad about Ryan Burgger right now. I mean, you probably could. But he just looks solid. Stephen Kolek has had some up and down games. But a 3.59 ERA will take. The massive hole that Michael King has left on this team is being filled by these 2 pitchers. So much so that I'm on the bandwagon that thinks we don't need to get any more starting pitchers. I think our starting pitchers are fine. Genuinely, and I had a tweet for this, but it couldn't fit. But genuinely, Dylan Cease might be our worst starter right now. And I'm not saying Dylan Cease is a bad pitcher. Like I've said a billion times, Dylan Cease is a good pitcher who's pitching bad right now. And he's in the same boat as Xander Bogaerts, because I don't think Dylan Cease is going to stay a bad pitcher for the rest of the year. Just like I don't think Xander Bogaerts will stay a bad hitter for the rest of the year. I think they'll find a way to be at least, not like a Cy Young Award winner or MVP winner, but at least a mid-3, like 3.5 for Dylan Cease. I'll take that. And for Xander, I'll take a 260 average. It's better than what he's at right now, which is like a 220 or something. Let's double check. I'm sure it says on here. Xander, 239. Yeah, I'll take a 260. I'll take a OBP of 350, get those up a little bit. I'm not saying you have to be the next MVP candidate, but let's aim for something reasonable for Bogaerts. Let's put it that way, right? But I just want to give the props to Ryan Burgger and Stephen Kolek because they're holding things down. Randy Vasquez too, but Randy Vasquez again is pitching lucky, and I don't want to make any claims yet. That being said, I don't think they're going to stay good for the rest of the year. I think they'll have a Matt Waldron situation where they're going to get tired and then start pitching bad, and that's okay. Look at their age. Ryan Burger's 25 years old. I'm older than Ryan Burger, and that's crazy to me. Well, I have to see when he's born. We'll have to find that out. But, yeah, I mean, they're still young. They got plenty of time to develop. This is both their first year starting, I think, at least in the major leagues. I know Kolek is a conversion from relief, so I'm excited for them. I'm genuinely excited for them. Let me know how you guys feel about that, because I love them. Now let's look towards the future a little bit, like I said. Because regardless if we won or lost, I wanted to show you guys this stuff. Just because I want to make sure you guys have your spirits up. I know there's been a lot of negativity recently. I've been reading it in the comment sections, and I understand why. I'm not blaming you. I've been negative, but I'm trying to stay positive. Like my last video, I've been trying to stay positive, right? So, this is from AJ Cassaville. This is from when we lost yesterday. Some perspective. In 2021, the Padres swept LA in June and felt ascendant, then collapsed and finished below 500. I remember that all too well. In 2022, the Dodgers won every single regular season series against San Diego, then dropped the NLDS. Last year, the Padres won their first season against LA in 14 years, then came up short in October. That one confused. Then dropped the NLS? Does that mean the Dodgers dropped it? Well, the Dodgers lost the NLDS in 2022. I don't know if that's worded correctly, but whatever, right? So clearly there's plenty of season to go for these scores to be settled, but you couldn't possibly argue with Tatis right now. The Padres just need to be better, obviously. But I want to show you this too. MLB playoff odds. We're currently in 7th at 33.4. And you can see the 6 get into the playoffs. The Dodgers are obviously, not right now, but once their pitching gets back, they're obviously going to be the best team in the MLB. The fact that we cannot beat the best team in the MLB right now shouldn't make you want to sell this team. We are better than the Braves. We are better than the Giants. Phillies and Mets will have to see. We beat the Cubs already this season, I'm pretty sure. Or we tied them. I forget which one it was. But we're better teams than them. And I'm not saying once we make moves. I'm saying right now. The Dodgers were beyond beatable today. And this whole series, this whole time we've played them, the Dodgers have been beatable. We've beat ourselves. And I know it's kind of a cop-out answer, but genuinely, without trades, we are good enough to be in the wild card. World Series, maybe. But don't let us get hot. Let's put it that way. I need you guys to understand this. We are a good team. When you compare yourself, it's like when you always have those self-confidence issues because you look on Twitter and you see a buff guy with a six-pack living the best life and you're like, oh, I'm sad now. That's the Dodgers. The Dodgers are the buff man with the six-pack, and we are the Padre fans drinking because we're sad about these losses. Listen, we are beautiful, we are loved, and we are good. And I'm talking to you and the Padres. Don't forget that. We are a good team. No matter what you see on Twitter, no matter what you see on Reddit, we are a good team. Sometimes we forget that. Sometimes we as fans forget that they are. But I need you guys to understand we are a good team before moves and we'll be a better team with moves. As long as AJ Preller can get someone that's not super expensive. Let's not sell the farm again. I miss James Wood. I miss CJ Abrams. But that's my little soapbox rant for you guys. Well, let's talk about the game a little bit more. I wanted to bring this up. I didn't make a point for it. But the Dodgers kind of pissed me off today. Why did they piss me off? I hate how they... First of all, Dave Roberts literally lost this game for the Dodgers. The fact that they were down 5 runs and Dave Roberts time to take my starters out. What are you doing? Dave Roberts has literally never been a good manager, and I'm so glad. A child could manage the Dodgers and get them to 100 wins. Dave Roberts is, first of all, a crybaby loser. Second of all, could never take Mike Shildt in a fight. Third of all, has no idea what he's doing. And fourth of all, is awful with his bullpen. The Dodgers punted basically every game this series, and we didn't take advantage of 3 of them. Fine. That's our fault. The fact that I literally felt disrespected, the fact that he took away his star players when they were only down 5 runs. They legitimately could have won this game today if Dave Roberts wasn't an idiot. And the fact that he pushes Mike Shildt is just so unprofessional. Even Keith Olbermann, whatever his name is, even he said that the Dodgers manager, Dave Roberts, I forgot his name for a second, should get suspended. It felt so Bush League. It felt so Bush League. Am I overreacting? Let me know how you guys feel. But why you're down, when we were down 8-3, did we take out Tatis and Manny Machado? No, we let Trenton Brooks hit a home run. We were down 3 runs, 3 runs, and we still tried. Because we're not little babies. We're not little crybabies. I don't care how tired your team is. They're paid to play 162 games. Boo-hoo that your bullpen gets overused. Our bullpen's overused. You don't see us putting in Tyler Wade for 3 innings. You know what I mean? Like you did with Kike. It's just, it grinds my gears. Dave Roberts, you are a crybaby little manager, and if you're any Dodger fans watching this, I don't care that you won both series. Your manager is a crybaby, and I hate him. There's some Dodger players I like, don't get me wrong. I know it's blasphemous to say, I like Mookie Betts. I think he's a cool guy. But there's some people on that Dodgers team, dugout-wise, is everywhere, especially the fans. I just can't stand you. I can't stand you. I'm sorry to go on my little soapbox rant, but I just felt a little disrespected by the Dodgers today. But, they hit Tatis 3 times. We hit their players 5 or whatever times. So, I mean, it was even in the amount of crap we gave each other. Mostly. Whatever. I just want to not start fights. Let's put it that way. Also, I want to say this real quick. Sorry to flash your screen a little bit. I put this on Reddit. I'm going to make this claim. I don't care if it offends anybody. This rivalry, is the new Yankees-Red Sox from early 2000s. Yes, I was 4 years old when it happened, and I probably don't have any way or any say in this. I don't care. This is the new Red Sox-Yankees rivalry. This is what makes baseball fun. If your girlfriend or husband or whatever hates sports and they like dramas, show them this game. That's the epitome of rivalries. You're not a rival. You haven't done anything. Shut up. This is a rivalry. Shut up. Okay, sorry. Let's talk about the post-game fan reactions real quick. Ryan Cohen, I love you. The Padres won on June 19, 2024 to improve to 38-40. Then they went on to have the best regular season of my lifetime. It's been a brutal stretch of baseball. Awful and excusably bad at times, but the sky isn't falling. Plenty of time to improve and turn this around. Go Friars. This, of course, was not from the game. This is earlier, but I wanted to share it with you guys because it kind of went with my point. Zero doubt in my mind that Mike Shildt would demolish Dave Roberts in a street fight. Dave Roberts is the kind of guy at a bar fight who throws a punch and then runs away. That's Dave Roberts. Mike Shildt is like the psychopath. He's like the Tasmanian devil. He's gonna go in there and he's gonna like rip his shirt off, throw his glasses, and like off the top rope, off the top of the Hell in a Cell through the announcer's table, Dave Roberts puts him. Mike Shildt will put Dave Roberts through that table. Yes, he is that insane. May have been the most stressful half an inning all season. I was dooming so bad in my head. Hey, good for Bogey, though. That half inning had me stressing so much, and that's why I said the Dodgers could have won this game, and I'm glad Dave Roberts is an idiot, but that was insane. I'm so glad Yuki came through, but that was so insane. I was sweating, but I'm glad we won. Now let's go against the Royals, let's play the Royals, let's play the Nationals, let's win some games, win some series, let's get back up to where we were, let's make some moves, let's stay positive. I love you, Padre fans. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know how you feel about today. Do you hate Dave Roberts? Do you hate the Dodgers? You should, but do you? And how do you feel about today? Do you think we're on a right trajectory? Are you happy with Xander Bogaerts? Do you think he's going to play better? And yeah, have a fantastic rest of your day, and go Padres. I love you. Goodbye. Thank you. Please subscribe. I don't know if I said that. Please subscribe.